Those electoral triumphs, particularly in Moscow and Petrograd, made it relatively simple for the October Revolution to succeed with hardly a shot fired. The Military Revolutionary Committee of the Petrograd Soviet, under Bolshevik leadership, made the formal decision to seize power. Trotsky announced that the provisional government had ceased to exist, while, in a few words, Lenin proclaimed the birth of a global socialist order, ending with "Long live the victory of the world revolution." It was simultaneously a declaration of intent and a call to action. Throughout Europe, revolution was in the air. Soldiers and workers had been through the pretensions of the warmongers. Casualties were mounting daily, and the agony of Verdun and the Somme in 1916 had led to a collapse of morale, especially in the French army. A series of mutinies ensued. They were covered up at the time, but soldiers and officers on all sides knew what was happening, not unlike the rebellions of US GIs against their officers in Vietnam half a century later. At one stage, half the French army was in open defiance of its high command, and replacement divisions had refused to be sent to the front. Between the February and October revolutions, 49 French infantry divisions either mutinied or threatened insurrection. Russian military units stationed in France were meanwhile acting as couriers for the revolution in their own country and pleading with French soldiers to do the same at home. Some officers were roughed up, a few were killed, most fell into line. French soldiers were seen marching through their towns, bleating like sheep to highlight their own sorry status. The scene was memorialized decades later to mark the 60th anniversary of the Great War by the Austro-German poet Erich Fried, who paid the mutineers this tribute. For years the troops have gone like lambs to the slaughter, but these are bleeding. They are marching through the town, they are marching, and they are bleating like sheep. By bleating, they cease to be a herd of sheep.